Anybody here watch TV? Movies? Maybe Netflix or Amazon or something like that. Shouldn't be advertising. Social media? God, be careful of that. I don't know about you, but over the years, I've noticed a change in the movies and the series that we're presented with on TV. And the change, I'm finding it more and more difficult to find good things to watch. And it's not because the storyline is bad or anything, but what I mean by that is that nearly all the movies seem to be about, there's never, what I'm missing is a hero who's actually just good. Does that make sense? A hero that's actually just good. Because nowadays, the heroes are, like John Wick, very exciting film. Is he good? He's an assassin and murderer. Other films about, what is it? The bank one, that was Ocean's 11 or Ocean's 5 and 6 and whatever, and they're the heroes and they're thieves. The heroes of today are thieves and murderers and liars. And it even goes to cartoons these days. You've got these cartoons, and they can be very funny and stuff, but the heroes, the stars, are taking the mick of other people, misbehaving, and all sorts of things. And so I'm not trying to get down bad, society and the world bad. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I am. St. Paul, in one of his letters, I forget which one it is, says, fill your mind with everything that is good, everything that is true, everything that is holy, everything that is noble. And it goes on. I'm not sure exactly if I've got the words right, but that's what it's. That's what we should be filling our mind with. Because what we fill our minds with forms our minds, and then we start to act out. And when we have heroes who are anti-heroes, who are murderers, thieves, liars, deceivers, whatever else it might be, then we start to think, and we can see them on TV, we can see them on the screens, we can see this is how they are acting, this is how they're doing it. And so, so I can do this. It becomes acceptable, normal, fine, good, and evil becomes good. The world turns itself upside down. And so our behavior, we look for good ways of behaving, and our goal might be down there. That's where good is. The bar, extremely low. And we've lost sight of where the bar should be. And the bar isn't visible. It's not visible. It's beyond our sight. It's far beyond us. But the bar we can see in this world is right there in front of us, and it's down there. We're celebrating the saints. We're celebrating those people who lived for Christ, who fought the good fight and overcame, even though it may have cost them their lives. And we need the saints. The saints needed the saints. Because what the saints do is give us an example. Something that we can see. Because when we can see it, then we can copy it. Then we can try to live it out in our own lives. So the saints of old we can read about in our imaginations. We can hear and see. We can see this is actually how people behave. People actually did this. We don't see it nowadays because nobody hears about it and it's not celebrated. Only murder, death, and assassinations and stuff. That's celebrated. But good, holiness, that's not. And we can read about it and see, and nowadays, they've got some of these online Christian platforms, Catholic platforms as well, which do things for the saints. And we can see it, okay, this is possible. I can strive to go up rather than down. It feeds our minds, it feeds our hearts, it feeds our spirits. And so the more we read about these things, the more we watch, then we can transform our own lives. We really need saints here in this church. God is called, of his course, you're all called to be saints so that you can give the example. I'm in awe of there are people in this parish I'm in awe of. They're beyond me. They have gifts and love and generosity in ways that are far beyond mine. And I need those people around me because I can see this is what it looks like. This is what holiness looks like. This is what generosity looks like. This is what love looks like, because I'm not really seeing it on TV. And we need that. We need that. The saints, those who've gone before us, those who are living now. But of course, when we see them, we can see the bar. And that's good. But the bar isn't them. Because their bar was something far beyond. Their bar was Jesus. Their bar is Jesus. And we can't see that bar. But we can strive for it. If we can strive for that bar that we cannot reach, then God's willing, with his grace, will go beyond those bars that we can.